Hello, we're here with Corinne today. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Okay, Corinne. Now, I've been doing your hair for how long now?
Ooh, about 12 years or so?
12 years.
Yeah.
About how many years ago I gave you a weave?
I had a weave, let's say it's been about 7 years or so,
Okay.
maybe a little longer.
Okay. And 7 years ago, I started using stretch on my client's hair before I weaved it. And you know the routine. What is the routine?
Well, the stretch, you got to put the stretch in before you weave the hair, and this is the outcome, healthy hair.
Healthy hair. Now, after wearing a weave for a year, we got your hair down. Actually, it's probably about 18 inches. Let's see the back. Yeah, it's about 18 inches long. Okay. And what I wanted people to understand is that we grew your hair that long and we were able to maintain the hair.
Right.
It didn't break, it didn't shed, and you were able to keep the length of that hair. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Right. And you had a hard time keeping your hair long because you would have shedding issues and then you would have continuously split ends. Is that correct?
Yes.
Right, exactly. So I know that I use stretch on you and your daughter, and my clients know it's a routine. I will not do a hair extension without protecting their hair with stretch.
Right, that's correct.
So today you came in and I did a flat iron, and I always did a wonderful flat iron. Is that correct?
You've always done a great flat iron, but my hair is, I would say, totally different with the product that you use today. My flat iron or even press has always been straight, but my hair is just bouncy, and you know, as you can see, I am completely black. So this is beautiful, straight, natural
Silky hair.
silky black hair.
Yeah, I wanted to, I told you before we got ready to do your hair, I said, Corinne, I want to try something different. I said I want to try the flat iron lotion, and I told you how I've always used the product line, but I didn't use the flat iron, and so I started putting it on my clients' hair to let them see if they could tell a difference. I didn't even want to say anything. I was like, I'm just going to sneak this on, and I want to see if they notice any difference. So as I was putting the product on, I told you that the response that I got from my clientele, they said that their hair was lighter, it was silkier, it was straight, almost looked like Indian hair. Would you agree?
I agree 100%, and as you can tell, it honestly looks like Indian hair, and it's bouncy. I mean, it's so light, and you've always done wonderful flat irons, but I don't think the outcome has ever been this fantastic. So I'm overly excited and pleased.
Right, and I know that usually when I flat iron, we usually curl your hair, you go home with rollers, and so for you to wear your hair down, this was really a challenge today.
This was a challenge, and this is the first time I've ever walked out of here just wearing my hair straight. I normally get the flat iron, put rollers in it, go home and wrap it up, and take it out the next day, and it's still beautiful and bouncy, but the outcome has never been like this, ever.
I agree. So we used the Shine Flat Iron lotion today. We also used the Basilini shampoo on our hair to achieve the look. Now I want you guys to know that she has kind of fine hair, so I only use like a drop or two of the flat iron lotion, and when I told her I was going to use the product, I told her I'm going to use a drop or two. She was like, a drop or two, that's it? I said, the product is really concentrated. You don't really need a lot of product. I know a lot of ladies are afraid that if you put too much oil on your hair that you won't have the body and everything. And also I did sneak this on. You didn't even know this. You always say don't put any oil on my hair, but I did sneak a teeny tiny bit of Keola oil on the top to keep those frizzes down in the top. And do you notice it's not super oily?
Absolutely. I know a couple things.
Okay.
I noticed that my hair was not oily. I noticed that it wasn't frizzy at the top, which sometimes it is, and I don't know if that's from just the heat of the flat iron. But today it's totally different, and I'm excited.
Oh, you know what we forgot to tell them? We put some on your scalp too. We put some stretch on your scalp because you have dandruff issues.
I do. I have dandruff issues really bad, and I noticed that the last time I was here, which was 2 months ago, you put this product on my hair and
on your scalp.
On my scalp rather, and the flakes were gone, and that's a first for me because I've always had an issue with reoccurring dandruff and dry, flaky scalp. So that alone made me impressed because you know, with long hair, you're combing it and you have these flakes in your hair. I didn't have that problem.
Wow. Okay. How does your scalp feel now?
My scalp, it feels like I have a new head on my body. My scalp feels great. My hair feels so light and airy, and it's beautiful.
Oh, great. I'm glad. Thank you for being my client all these years. And I want you guys to know, did I prompt you to say anything?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Now, the Shine Flat Iron Lotion is $45. I know you ladies think, oh, that's a lot. Is it worth it, Corinne?
Oh my God, it's so worth it.
Great.
Look at the hair. It's worth it.
Great. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Enjoy your style.
I will.